Hello Capricorns, I'm Christy. You're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading for July 2024. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will resonate in the future, because obviously it hasn't happened yet, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Capricorns this week? Okay, you have, first off, King of Cups, then you have the Devil, the Three of Swords, and Judgment. I'm going to talk these through and then I'm going to clarify them for you, just to kind of give this some order. So, King of Cups represents either you or someone around you in your life this month that's very, very calm, collected, and cool as a cucumber, basically. I'm feeling like since it's your first card out, it's representing your energy. Whatever is happening in July, whether it be calm, whether it not, you're handling it with a cool, calm head, which is kind of very, very important because it's making all the difference. If things are a bit chaotic, you're making sure that you're not making things more chaotic. It's almost as if like the way you're seeing the world is being reflected back onto you, and if you're in a calm energy, the world is coming at you more calmly. Your next card out is the Devil, and the Devil is more of like your ego card. So whether or not it be you, the Devil is Capricorn's card, so that makes sense. You've shown up straight away. It could be someone around you. I'm going to clarify and see why these cards are here, but I'll just explain the cards. The Devil is sometimes addictions, again your ego a lot of the time. You could be, or someone around you is very much in your ego instead of, I'm getting instead of authenticity, I think there's someone in your field, or in your energy field I should say, that is very much acting out of what makes them look good instead of what makes them feel good. Three of Swords is the heartbreak card, so whether that's you or you breaking someone else's heart, I'll see why that's there again. Judgment is here. Judgment, there's some type of big judgment call you're going to have to make in July, where you kind of, again, this is that energy of what do you want instead of what do you think you'll look the best doing. If this is a career move, what do you want to do, not what will look great. And it could be you, someone around you as well. It could be your kid, it could be just someone very important to you that's trying to make a big decision and you're trying to help them on their way and give them the best push in the right direction instead of them making decisions out of ego. That's a big theme here. I feel as if, because things can go either way, you can live your life based on doing what makes you happy, or you can live your life based on what makes you look good. But you won't be happy. You look great, but are you happy? So you'd look even better if you were happy. You know what I mean? I'm going to clarify King of Cups. Why is King of Cups here for Capricorn? Five of Coins. I feel as if you're choosing peace and you're distancing yourself and you're shutting off people and cutting off people that aren't for you. The reason I say that, it's not burning bridges. I feel like you're just like, what's that saying? It's like Irish goodbye or something. You're just doing an Irish goodbye and ghosting people, or just walking out without saying toodles. Because Five of Pentacles is ghosting. It's an energy of, where'd you go, Capricorn? And to be clarifying King of Cups, all about your calmness, all about you staying in this peaceful, calm, collected energy. If you're watching this like, I'm not the King of Cups, I'm a woman, this can be man or woman. It's just the energy. It's described as the King of Cups. In the tarot cards, it's, yeah, this can be a woman, this can be you, even if you are a woman. Anyways, you're choosing peace over chaotic influences around you, and again, influences might not just be people, because then we move into the Devil card, so this could also be addictions. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting a sugar addiction coming in, but there's something here where it could be something as little as a sugar addiction. Unless you have a really intense sugar addiction. I don't mean to speak it down, but There is something here. It could be addiction to overthinking, it could be an addiction to hurting your own feelings, could be whatever it is. There's a need to separate yourself from it, and I feel as if in July, as you're distancing yourself from certain people in friend groups, or it could even be someone that you're dating or almost dating, or you know what I mean, almost, I don't know why I was going to say going steady with. That's like an old-fashioned term that I've never said. So maybe it's someone you were almost going steady with. Weird, but yeah, it's almost like you're realizing, oh, that's a repeat of a past cycle. That is not somebody that I'm better off with. I'm better off without. Okay, time to walk away. And with the Three of Swords, I'm going to clarify it, but it's probably looking like you are the one that might be breaking someone's heart or like severing a connection. Maybe it's a soulmate, but it's not romantic. It's just a best friend, but it's time to go your separate ways for a little bit. Clarify the Three of Swords. Page of Cups. Yeah, someone's gonna... Oh, I feel like this is gonna hurt you to have to kind of say goodbye to someone because they're gonna apologize. I don't think you're seeing an apology coming, or you're like, why are you apologizing to me? It just seems like you're connected to someone that is very much apologetic or sorry for something. Or you're not expecting this though, because there's a surprise around this. And then you're like, oh, you're making this harder for me. Whatever this is about. Some of you also, just to switch this up, there's someone that you like employ or that works for you, or it's like they help you out and you're gonna have to be like, I don't need your help anymore, thank you so much. And they'll be like, oh, I'm sorry, did I not do a good enough job? And you'll be like, oh no, you did, just don't need you. And there's something here where there's genuine like heart feelings to have to sever a tie with someone in some way, to go separate ways with someone. I'm going to clarify Judgment, see why that's here for you. Six of Coins. That's so funny because I was like, do you not need my help? Like there's something here with help and generosity, and Six of Pentacles is that card with the Judgment card. There's also something here where you are going to start doing things. In July, you're spending your time doing something, but it's not for money. It's not, there is, and the reason I'm saying that, maybe everything around your life right now is focused on getting your coin, or getting your bank, getting whatever it's called. You're trying to make your bank, you're trying to make a lot of money, to put it simply. And then here in July, you're switching things up. You've gone from trying to make a lot of money. In July, you're going to go, oh, I want to help. What's the motive? What's the goal here? Because I just want to help. I don't really care about the money anymore. So maybe that's because in July you're making money, and then you go, oh, okay, what do I do with this? How do I help now? Now that I have the money, how do I help? Because there's a helping energy, and then there's decisions around this. And you also have the Magician on the bottom. Like you're bringing things into reality, you're manifesting things and making things like, it's almost like you're having an idea in your mind and then you're bringing it into the world. And as you're doing that, you then have to make decisions about what it is you are bringing into the world, because you're seeing it manifest so quickly. You're helping though. Whatever it is, you're making decisions about the best way to help. And the easiest and the fastest and like the most... What's the most helpful way to help the most people, basically? What's the most productive way to help the most people, the easiest, the quickest? It's weird. And then that's after saying goodbye to someone that was helping you or that wanted to help you. You're then like, oh, I can help everyone else though. Some of you, it's like if you work for yourself, you're shutting down a business or you're selling it or something, and then you're like, okay, cool, now what do I do with this? What do I do with what I've earned from this? If that makes sense. July is interesting. I quite like the energy of you kind of realizing it's time to separate yourself from someone, because a lot of you, this is someone that is, it's romantic in a way, but it's also not something your heart wasn't in it, and you're realizing that in July, and then you're like, okay, I want to be in it properly or not in it at all, and then you're leaving. And obviously that won't resonate with everyone. This is a general reading for Capricorns, but for the ones of you that are, for those of you that are feeling done, or like something has completed a cycle, you're then realizing, okay, I can either drag it out and repeat a cycle of the past and sticking around too long, wasting my time and someone else's, or I can rip the band-aid off and move on, and also do them a favour by they can now move on. Because that's the Three of Swords. It's painful, but it hurts because it's healing. It's the iceberg. It hurts when you hit it, but then it's like, okay, cool. Now you can get on with your life. Now this person can. I'm going to wrap your reading up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. And I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Till Tarot Tuesdays.